Beauty and the Beast, exploring her brave in Candyland. Once upon a time, on a floating island filled with giant candy trees and rivers of sparkling lemonade, there lived a sweet, little candy fairy named Flora. Flora had pink hair that shone like cotton candy, bright blue eyes that sparkled like the sky, and wings that glistened like sugar crystals. She wore a dress made of colourful candy wrappers that crinkled with every move she made. Flora loved to make new friends, but felt nervous whenever she tried to talk to someone new. Flora had a best friend named Gummy. Gummy was a jolly 9-year-old gummy bear with green fur, big brown eyes, and a sweet smile. He was always friendly and shared his gummy treats with everyone. Whenever he got excited, he bounced up and down, making everyone laugh. One sunny day, Flora and Gummy were walking along the Lemonade River, enjoying the sweet smell of the candy trees. "Flora," Gummy said, bouncing a little, "let's explore the sugar castle today." Flora hesitated, her wings fluttering nervously. "What if we meet new fairies? What if they don't like me?" she thought. Gummy noticed her worry. "Remember, Flora, you are brave in new places. Let's take things one step at a time," he said, giving her a gummy hug. They decided to go to the sugar castle. As they walked, Flora reminded herself, "I can say hello and smile. It's okay to be me." The castle was enormous, made entirely of gingerbread, with candy canes as pillars and jelly bean windows. As they approached, the door made of chocolate opened by itself, revealing a grand hall. Inside, Flora saw a magical rose made of spun sugar, floating in a glass dome. "Look, Gummy, it's so beautiful!" Flora exclaimed. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the hall. "Who dares enter my castle?" Out stepped the Beast, a creature made of marshmallow fluff, with kind eyes and a gentle smile. "I am the Beast!" Flora took a step back, her heart racing. "I hope he doesn't judge me." Gummy, always brave, bounced forward. "Hello, Beast. We're here to explore. This is Flora, and she loves making friends." The Beast smiled warmly. "Welcome, Flora and Gummy. You can stay, but you must help me break a spell. I need someone who truly sees me as a friend." Flora felt her nervousness melting a bit. "I can help," she said, almost whispering. Days passed, and Flora and Gummy explored the castle. They met enchanted objects like Glimmer, the candlestick who sang cheerful songs, and Warmy, the teapot who always had warm cocoa ready. Each night Flora read stories to the Beast, and they grew closer. One evening, Flora found herself alone in the garden, full of candy flowers and gummy bushes. She saw a mirror lying on a stone bench and picked it up. The mirror glowed and showed an image of her family, far away and missing her. Gummy saw her sad face. "What's wrong, Flora?" She sighed. "I miss my family. I want to see them." Gummy bounced up and down. "Let's go back for a visit, and we'll return before the spell breaks." The Beast agreed, giving Flora the magic mirror so she could always see her family. When they reached Flora's home, her family was overjoyed. But something was different. Flora noticed she felt more confident and happy. "Maybe I really can talk to new friends," she thought. Flora spent a few days with her family. However, in her heart, she missed the Beast and the castle. One night, she had a dream where the Beast was sad and lonely. She woke up with a start. "I must go back," she told her family. They returned to the castle, but the Beast was nowhere to be found. Flora ran through the halls, calling his name. She finally found him in the garden, lying still beside the magical rose, which was now wilting. "Oh no, Beast!" Flora cried, tears flowing. "Please wake up." Gummy gently touched her shoulder. "Remember, Flora, every friend was once a stranger. You have to believe in your heart." Flora took a deep breath and whispered, "I see you as a true friend, Beast. Please come back." With those words, a magical light filled the garden. The rose began to bloom again, and the beast slowly turned into a handsome prince made of candy. He opened his eyes and smiled. "Thank you, Flora. You broke the spell." Flora felt a warmth in her heart. She realized she had faced her fears and found a true friend. "I did it," she thought with a smile. "I am brave in new places, and it's okay to be me." The castle erupted in joy, with Glimmer singing and Warmy pouring cocoa for everyone. Flora and the prince danced under the starlit sky, their wings and candy wrappers crinkling in harmony. From that day on, Flora felt different. She enjoyed talking to new friends and felt proud of herself. She knew that with kind words and believing in herself, she could face any new adventure. And so, Flora, the prince, and Gummy lived happily in the sugar castle, making new friends and spreading sweetness everywhere they went. And every night, Flora would tell the story of how she, with the help of her friends, learned to be brave and kind. As they all snuggled up with hot cocoa, Flora would whisper to herself, "Every friend was once a stranger. I can take things one step at a time. Speaking up is okay even if my voice shakes." And with those comforting thoughts, she drifted off into sweet dreams.